Good day, everybody, it's Max, and welcome back to Icarus Frontiers Live. That's right. And on today's episode, hey, I'm going to run some red exotics. Yeah, that's a thing. And I'm not too bad at it. As I'm being made fun of at the moment. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine, you know. But before we get started, of course, big thanks to recent subscribers, as most of the names are scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Blame Steam Elements, people, what can I tell you? And, of course, the live chat, including Mr. O. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be speedy. We'll probably get to do it a couple of times. I may also go for some purple exotics, just because some of the stuff we got to spend a lot. Holy smokes. And, of course, all those watching in all the time zones, wherever you are, I appreciate very much, and all the things. So, yeah. You all want to be, everybody making fun of me until it's not being made fun of me anymore. That's right. It's going to be red hot, Mr. Johnson. You betcha. It's going to be red hot. Hot time in the city. Okay. I should hit the play button. Because that's a thing. Hey, there I am. Look at that. You watch. This is going to be awesome. Well, it'll be awesome if it'll be awesome if I die too, I guess. But no, don't you dare go there. Right? I have to do this first. So. Let's see, we want gadgets, we want one of those for 25 bucks, and then we want arrows. Where's my arrows at? Gee whiz. Yeah, we want one of those for 150 bucks. So we just spent $175, right? This mission's worth $250 in its default state, so that's not too bad, right? Saul, tell the nice people what we're going to do today.
We got a pretty gnarly missing persons case here for you. Or in this case, people. A whole team has dropped off the radar. And in the worst possible place, too. You'll need to be careful. Otherwise, we'll be sending someone else to get you as well.
All right. Okay, Saul. I'm glad you got a lot of confidence in me. So it is what it is. Hot tub time. Be careful with hot. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's not say those words too much because YouTube blocks you for saying those words. Okay, so we're gonna push that. So first things first, we're gonna take on the suit. We're gonna take on my stuff, and we're gonna take the with that, and then we're gonna take my 3 modules. My new little ticker bomb, and my arrows. Done. Confirm the loadout, do the things, push the buttons, all the stuff. All right. Now, I'm going to leave the volume up. Saul does a lot of talking on the way down for this one, of course, so we don't want to miss out on that. And so there's not really a lot of rocket noise in the background, right? The rocket gets basically canceled out by Saul, so we're all right. It'll be a very brief moment. It'll be so brief. It'll be really brief. Yeah.
Looks like you're back on Group 15's radar.
Yes, I am.
They've had a team go missing.
Have they?
Prometheus. Seems like a bad place to get lost.
Yes, it does.
Some hellish weather on the horizon.
Figures.
You'll want to gear up well for this one. I'm not kidding about those storms. Walk in unprepared and you won't be walking back out.
Gosh darn it.
And one more thing. That audio log you found last time, well, it's sounded a lot like one of my old crew.
Yeah? Did it?
Someone I haven't been in contact with for a long time. I have a rather uncomfortable feeling about what the group wants here, so keep your wits about you and your eyes open.
Okay.
And when I say be careful, I mean it. This is probably one of the most dangerous...
Prospector, you may start at any time.
Boy, she cut him right off, didn't she?
Our staff has given us multiple possible locations. Our forecast indicates that weather may be an obstacle.
Maybe.
I'd like to remind you that all data and or hardware that you recover during these assignments is the sole property of the group.
Is it?
Sharing said data with anyone outside of Group 15 will be considered an act of aggression and shall be dealt with accordingly. All Group 15 data is also encrypted. For your safety, of course.
Of course. For my safety, right? That's how that works.
We have the last known location of one of the team members marked on your map. Please proceed to this location immediately.
Can I proceed there right after I take care of this wolf? Because you know he's going to come and get me, right? Okay, that'll work. Okay, so we got the mission at hand. Got to go find a body. We're going to do that momentarily. I actually only want the bones out of this. I don't need the meat or anything else, but the bones are nice. Anyway, nevertheless, it is what it is. We'll have 4 of those. We'll take 5 for once. Why not? Okay, and we'll switch that over to those, and we're good to go. All right, one more stop to make. We need a few trees. Have we ever had red hots? I have had red hots. In my youth. In my youth. And, yeah, yep. Some things you regret in life. Anyway, nevertheless. Yeah, it's a cinnamon hot candy. It's a red candy with cinnamon hot pepper in it, and let me tell you, it shouldn't even be labeled as candy. I mean, just because they threw some sugar in there, it doesn't mean squat. You know? Let me tell you, it's tough. It's a tough business. It's a very tough business. All right. So basically, we took my tools out of the ship. We got some fiber, and then we got some rock. The rock itself is just to make the axe, in one arrow. And then, really, we're gonna get a weather event right off the bat? Oh, that's just mean, game. That's just mean. Whatever. I'm just going to ignore that for a minute. Sure. What? That's right. I'm ignoring that. We're just gonna keep right on going as if that didn't happen. That's the plan. Okay. Wow. You realize that's a really strong storm, right? Yeah. I probably should go find a cave. Do you think you can outrun it? I don't know. It's going to be really hard. I think you're going to be a little hurting by the time you get up to the top. Anyway, let's get over here and get this guy. Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. I gotta go.
Signal from the next nearest team member for you.
Yep.
Hopefully they will be more intact.
Doesn't matter to me if they're intact or not. I gotta get out of this storm, and I gotta do it quickly. Which means we have to change biomes really fast. Do this, do that, do this. If you would just put that down here, I would appreciate it. Eat one of those, and I need you to, you know what? Do this all in the other biome, dude. Because the other biome's way up there, and you got to get there. Okay. You're already starting to take penalty. Ah, stupid wolf. Listen. Give me a break. Okay, there we go. Yep, come on. You got to get to this biome before the red line. Do. I'm trying to find a pick. Yikes. I see Nightbot's a fan. Well, I guess so. Okay. And have we ever tried iris candy? Doesn't sound familiar to me. Oh, come on, dude. Get into this biome. You gotta get there. You gotta get there now. You gotta get there like yesterday. Look at the storm exposure going up. You gotta go. Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. You switch biomes. Things are good. You don't have to worry anymore. I know you're like you're just about war. Yes, there we go. Nice. Is it storming over here too? That's worse. No, it wasn't supposed to be storming here. Why is it storming here? Oh, this stupid wolf. Listen, go away. It's not supposed to be storming here. It was supposed to be gray here. Gosh darn it. Well, I guess we're gonna have to suffer through it. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, we need some stamina now. Right. What do you want to do about this? Well, I mean, Make that. Cue that. Things happen sometimes, people. Things happen sometimes. You gotta divert from the deviated plan of things. You'll be fine. All right. Now, obviously, the storm does make things a little messy, but at the same time, the storm just means I have to stop for a few seconds once we ran out. I was really kind of hoping it wouldn't be a situation here, but it is. So slam that in there for a second. Activate that. Here, you might as well even do that. All right. So we are getting storm exposure. There's not much I can do about that, but we are now not taking damage from the cold, which of course is important. So we are going to take a little damage from the storm, but not nearly as much. And at the same time, we are getting free meat. I don't usually even stop for food, but this is the only time I ever do, is if I actually get caught in a storm and can't get around it, then, you know, it is what it is, right? Anyway, so, I mean, most missions you run, you don't even get a storm. So it's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. You know, hey, but I'll take free food anytime. Free food, people. I like free food. It looks like I'm going to get enough time to get another free one out of this, too. That's awesome sauce. Because it's not very often you get free food. Mosh, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. All right, are we good? Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, we'll even I shouldn't need this wood, so you know what? I'm just going to leave that burning there. It's fine. All right, let's go. It's already 11 o'clock. Usually I've already got the second body by now. So I'm a little behind schedule. Silly storm. All right, let's go do this. I mean, this storm's going to be over in, like, 3 twigs of a pig's tail. Like, let's get on with it already. Okay. Nope, we're good. Okay, here we go. What do we got here? All right. Zebra guy.
What was that?
I don't know.
Prospector.
Yep.
There may be a threat nearby.
You think? Oh, that's a zebra. That's fine. Don't care about him. I don't care about the zebras. It's the cats you gotta watch out for. Right? Like that guy. That guy. Oh, you're down. Gonna give me my arrow back? No? You're cheap, huh? Whatever. Didn't want my arrow back anyway. Alright.
Another one.
Another
Fine.
one.
There is
And
one
another
more team
one.
member out there. The location from their last signal is on your map.
Yeah? Alright. Can I have my 9 posts, please? Thank you. Can I have 0? Can I have rotate? Can I have this? Thank you. Alright, let's go. Well, at least we didn't get a polar bear spawn here. That's happened a couple of times. Yikes. It's all good now. I say that, but lots of things can go wrong here. I just want to point that out. On two separate runs that I've done with this. One was the kangaroo creature glitched out, and he wasn't taking damage, and that's bad because you only get 25 of these arrows, right? And you have to kill him, right? You got to get him with these 25 arrows. So, you know, when he glitches out, decides not to take damage, that's bad for you.
Proceed with caution.
You think?
There are signs that the creature may still be in the area.
Oh, I'm sure he is. You know, because why wouldn't he be? Okay. Right. And now we're going to do this. Do. Okay, right about there. Okay, something like that. And if we get really lucky, he's just starting his walk. And doop. Oh yeah, you're going down, buddy. Oh, yeah, you're getting hurt. Yes! Dead guy.
Well, so much for rescuing the team.
Yep, so much for rescuing the team.
Can you hear me? I'm transmitting direct via encrypted shortwave. Got a neat trick to get it through the upper atmosphere.
Way to go, Saul.
This may be asking too much, but please understand it's important for a friend. You have to send me the data on that module. I've marked a location on your map, an old supply cache. It's got a narrow beam communicator, so you can send the data to me securely.
Okay, on the way. We'll be there shortly, Saul. While you're chit-chatting along, I'm just jumping along. Do. So, one thing I have done is, obviously, with the module changes, I now only bring 2 sprint modules with me, and the third module I use as a KG bonus module. We can have a quick look at these here in a second when we get down here. It's just easier that way, right? Obviously, I mean, the penalty you were taking for having all 3 modules as stamina modules, the penalty was so bad it didn't matter. Having 3 just really didn't make much difference. But having 2 still makes just enough difference that, as you can see, we are keeping stamina going the entire time. So it actually works out quite good. Now, it doesn't hurt to take all the stamina perks in the stamina tree, but at the same time, yeah, the 2 modules plus all your perks, stamina perks, tends to work out really good. We have a couple of wolves here. You know what? No, we don't. Watch this. Boom! Oh, that had to hurt. Yeah, what do you think? Boom! Yep. Explosive arrows. Noko would be so happy. Noko would be so happy to have explosive arrows. Okay, do this. We're going to do this. And we're going to do this. And because it actually takes like 30-40 seconds to get this ship down here. So we're going to do that. We're going to push this.
Holy, this is a lot. Look, I'll get back to you. I have a gal that can get this decrypted. Obviously, best not to mention this to anyone. Factions tend to hold a grudge in the group.
Yeah, if Noko's listening at any point in time in the future, we think about you all the time, buddy.
We'll be fine.
Probably. Okay, so there comes my ride there. Meanwhile, their ride's coming down. Where are they parking? Well, they're parking on the other side. I could have went around the other way. Would have been fine. Listen, Snow Rabbit, get out of my way. What'd they do? Park over here right beside my ride? Ah, they did too. That was very sneaky of them. Okay, here, have this. I know it's what you want. Boom. Done. Look at that. 50 red exotics, $250.
Ah, excellent. The group thanks you for your efforts today. We will have more work for you soon. Until that time, goodbye.
So we don't have emissions testing. Once every 2 years, your car does have to go in for a safety inspection. The safety inspection covers like brakes, lights, turn signals, wipers, no holes in the subflooring, right? So there's like no way that gases can get into the cabin. But there's no emissions testing to that. It's just it's a once every 2 year thing that you get your vehicle inspected to make sure that it's still roadworthy. That's how that works. Hey, and guess what? We're out of here. We're done. Ta-da! Look at me go. Yeah, that took. Well, that actually was one of my slower runs. That actually took like 20 minutes. Wow, I was a little slow on that one. Anyway, it is what it is. We'll run it again. See if I can't beat 20 minutes. I guess. Gee whiz, you know, because I mean, well, the storm messed me up, right? The storm was the problem. Not a bad landing spot. Landing spot was decent, but the storm messed me up. All right. So select the character. Boom. 750 of them red exotics. You betcha. Okay. So we're gonna go to workshop. Go to gadgets. We buy my favorite grenade gadgets. We go to bows. We buy some explosion arrows. Unfortunately, you don't get to take the ones left over back home with you, which is a really bummer. You know what? I haven't repaired anything in a while, but you know what? I'm not going to. We're going to go to missions, do the things, push the buttons. Saul, talk to me.
We got a pretty gnarly missing persons case here for you.
Yep, we sure do.
Or in this case, people. A whole team has dropped off the radar.
Yeah.
And in the worst possible place, too.
I know.
You'll need to be careful. Otherwise, we'll be sending someone else to get you as well.
Oh, I'm sure you will. All right, there we go. Let's get ready to rumble. You betcha. By the way, fix the microphone. One of the habits that Windows Update does is with the microphone is for some reason, not every update, but on the odd occasion, it will lower the internal volume of the microphone from 100 to 85. Don't know why it does that, and sure enough, that's what the problem was on Sunday, right? So, fix the microphone. I'm back to my usual self.
About those storms, walk in unprepared, and you won't be walking back out. And one more thing. That audio log you found last time, well, it's sounded a lot like one of my old crew. Someone I haven't been in contact with for a long time.
Wow. Wants to fix my car and it will cost at least 300 pounds.
So
that's crazy.
Keep your wits about you and your eyes open. And when I say be careful, I mean it. This is probably
Do you really mean it,
one
Saul?
of the most dangerous.
Prospector, you may start at any time.
Oh, I'm starting.
Final contact with our staff has given us multiple possible locations. Our forecast indicates that weather may be an obstacle.
Will it?
I'd like to remind you that all data and or hardware that you recover during these assignments
really
is the sole property of the group. Sharing said data with anyone outside of Group 15 will be considered an act of aggression.
Will
and
it?
Shall be dealt with accordingly.
Wow, it sounds pretty mean
All
of you.
Group 15 data is also encrypted. For your safety, of course.
Of course, because, you know, corporate greed is not a thing at all. It's perfectly
We have the last
fine.
known location of one of the team members marked on your map. Please proceed to this location immediately.
We're having a bit of a time here getting some fiber, but all right, there we go. We'll make our axe and stuff once we get over here to these trees. Oh, can I get that? Can I get him? Can I get him? Can I get him? Can I get him? Please let me get him. Yeah, excuse me. I need to shoot you. Boop. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Cut you open. Now, I mean, do you really need to make arrows? You have explosive arrows, right? So do I really need to stop and make these arrows? Not really. The only thing by having bone arrows is that you do tend to run into 3 or 4 creatures in this run, besides Mr. Kangaroo Guy. And when you do run into him, and when you run into them, it's just nicer if you have like some arrows that you know are going to work. I'm assuming that the stone arrows would probably still be fine. But at the same time, I just like to kind of do my thing. Chicken wing. Wrong button. Okay, push this. Holy smokes, you're having a hard time. Thanks. Okay, chop this tree down, because we need this tree. Yeah, that isn't the way that works here, Mr. Johnson. So, what they do is they put a sticker on your window showing you the date and time that you had your thing, right? If it is expired, okay, they give you a nice ticket. And it's not a little ticket either. They give you a nice big ticket, which you do not get out of by fixing the problem. You still end up paying the tickets. So, anyway. Now, some places have actually done away with it. I know some provinces here have done away with it. And I guess that's fine. You know, I guess the only thing is that I do like knowing that, you know, fellow cars on the road aren't literally going to blow apart their front ends when they're driving around as I'm passing them, right? Or, like, I couldn't care less about the holes in the floor or of them. If they want to poison themselves, whatever, whoop-de-ding-do. But at the same time, I do want to know that the cars I'm going by can actually stop. And I do want to know that, you know, some of the, like, you know, the undercarriage is actually, like, still intact with the vehicle. So I don't totally dismiss it. You know.
That's unfortunate. We have a signal from the next nearest team member for you. Hopefully they will be more intact.
Yeah? Intact, will they? Well, let's hope so. Okay, take this, move it over here, throw that out. Okay. Let's go! Got places to be. Oh, Mr. Wolf is right there. Don't look at him. It's bad enough they got super hearing and they can literally chase you around for 100 miles. How many? You got 2 of those pumpkins. You could have done a little better on that. Alright, grab that one then. Grab that one. Lots of pumpkins here. Now, pumpkins don't really do a lot for you, but, yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah. Oh, darn it. Alright, listen, grab a little bit of stamina here, or grab a little fiber. We're going to need to make a bandage. Do that, do this, do that. And do this. Okay, we're ready here. Carry on. Silly wolves. Anyway, you haven't made your 9 posts yet, have you? No. 9. Go. I'm okay with safety, except Cossack checking it. Well, yeah, like, again, here it's quite an extensive list, actually. And, again, there's some things, it's like, you know what, really, I don't care about all the rust spots. I mean, a person should care, because, you know, you want to die by carbon monoxide. That's really none of my business, I guess. Except, again, I don't want you, like, you know, going unconscious in the middle of the freaking highway. That is a cougar. That's a snow thing. Should we shoot it? Yes. You should. Yes, thank you. Give me my arrow back. Thank you. Yeah, I just, at the same time, I just feel, I feel like you gotta be a little safe. Okay, we're gonna lose that arrow, because we're not taking time to skin these guys, right? So if the arrow turns upward, then you're great. If not, then, oops, whatever. Well, that's true. That is a thing here, right? At the same time, I just like knowing that drivers can stop. Oh, there's a kitty cat down here. He sees me.
What was that?
Well, I don't know what he is.
Prospector. There may be a threat nearby.
You think? Maybe a threat, huh? Possible threat? Okay. Okay, he's turned upwards, so we can grab that arrow. Okay, we gotta be a little careful jumping down here, because unfortunately it does,
Another one.
Another
Fine.
one.
There is one more team member out there.
Yep.
The location from their last signal is on your map.
And we're on our way there. Okay, let's do this, do this, do this, and go this, turn that, this like this. Yep, there we go. Okay, 2 zebras, don't worry about them. Yeah, so it's just a thing, right? And yes, I hate it because if they find anything wrong, then it costs you a fortune, right? and it's almost always around brakes, right? Every single one of them is like something's wrong with the brakes, right? Or the brake shoes are low, or whatever, and it's like 500 Canadian dollars. Oh, dude, you missed that twice. What is going on there? Yeah, listen, dude, you got my arrows over here because I missed you twice. That stinks. Well, we're not going to worry about it now. All right. And we are too, right? So, yes, you do have to have insurance here. Again, that's a really big fine if you don't have insurance. So if they... whoa, he's in the wrong spot. What's he doing? Why is he where he is? He is... Yeah, he's glitched. Okay. What is it with this run? Okay. Oh, he's respawned. Okay, yep. Good. Good. So yes, another thing you do have to have is you do have to have insurance here. And if you don't have insurance, at one time it was over $1,000. So that's a thing. Okay, do that, do this, do that, do this, and I think he's might have gotten too far away. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait for him to come back down. He'll turn around here in a second. Yeah. Well, they won't suspend the license here. Boy, he's having a really hard time today. I really wish he wasn't. Yeah, come on back down here, dude. Like, you're really glitched out on this run. Like, come back down to the body. Let the bodies hit the floor. Come on, dude. Oh, really? Okay, yeah, here he comes. That's what we want. Okay. Now, you can't shoot him now. If you shoot him now, he glitches out. Right? So we're going to back up. We're going to let him start walking, and then we're going to let him shoot. Right? There. Now we can go in and shoot him. So just to let you know, that's important. Yeah, you shoot him too soon, and his body will glitch out, and he will not take damage. Okay. Yeah, you suck. Okay, you're dead. You're still dead.
Well,
stupid kangaroo.
So much for rescuing the team.
Prospector, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm transmitting direct via encrypted shortwave. Got a neat trick to get it through the upper atmosphere. This may be asking too much, but please understand it's important.
For a friend.
A friend.
Yep, you betcha.
Need you to send me the data on that module. I've marked a location on your map, an old supply cache. It's got a narrow beam communicator, so you can send the data to me securely.
Oh, stupid stone. Yeah, so, yeah, insurance is a thing here. You definitely got to have it. You got to have insurance, and you got to be able to produce it when asked, and all that jazzy jazz. And it's I think it's $1,000 fine if you don't have insurance. The sticker, I think, is like, and not having an safety inspection sticker. So what they'll do is they'll do a semi-quick safety inspection on the spot. If they deem the car is not worthy to drive, they'll take the car from you right there. If they think the car's fine, as in like, okay, you just kind of didn't get your sticker done, they'll let you take the car, but they take the sticker off the window. And without a sticker on the window, of course, it's illegal. Now, the way that works is, let's say you take it to the garage and it doesn't pass. Then they put a rejection sticker on it. Yikes. And you have 10 days to fix it, is the way that works. Oh, that's not even a thing here. Drunk driving is crazy. Now, your first offense is usually a large fine. Can be several $1,000s. and they will force you to put in a breathalyzer into your car, so your car can only start when you're not drinking, which is really a pain here in the wintertime because windshield fluid has alcohol in it, and if you use the windshield fluid in your car, then it will actually set off the sensors, and then your car won't start.
This is a lot. Look, I'll get back to you. I have a gal that can get this decrypted. Obviously, best not to mention this to anyone. Ever. Factions tend
Like
to
ever?
Group. Worst of all, just send the data like nothing happened.
Oh, I plan to.
Then, hey, we'll be fine. Probably.
Probably. Let's hope so. Alright. Okay, so that's their rocket coming down. My rocket's going to come down in the exact same spot. Whatever. Do that. Do this. Close that. Oh, that's my rocket. That's my ride. Oh, that's a crazy wolf. I got alarms going off everywhere.
Excellent. The group thanks you for your efforts today.
You're
We
welcome.
will have more work for you soon. Until that time,
Bye-bye.
goodbye.
And done. You bet. That one wasn't too bad. What, about 17 minutes? 223? Yeah, I think that was 17 minutes. Anyway, nevertheless, wasn't too bad. Got a little caught off guard there with the kangaroo guy's messed up head, but anyway, it is. Here it's 0.08, I think is the number. Yeah, so basically what they do is they, when you, if you're charged with drunk driving, they take you. I think they take your vehicle right away. Well, they take the vehicle right away, right? They fine you. They take your vehicle. Now they won't. You're not under arrest per se. First charge, anyway. You're not under arrest, but you have to find your own your own way home. You lose your license for 1 week, I think it is, and then of course you have to go to court. Then of course you're found guilty. I think drunk driving is 6 months. But like I said, usually the first one is they usually will put you on a probationary license, which is you have to put a thing in your car. You're only allowed to drive for work, and to make it work, of course, you have to breathe into this thing every single time you want to start the car. And if the car thinks you've been drinking alcohol, it won't do it and record it, right? But like I said, I hear it's a pain in the butt, right? Since I don't drink, it's not something I've had to deal with. Okay. Push the buttons. Yes. Show me monies. We like that. Let's go to the workshop for a second, because I'm pretty sure, or go to this. This suit is okay. This bow is okay. Things are getting a little bit rough here around the fringes. I am out of O2. I am out of O2 tanks. So you know what? We're gonna have to actually do I think what we'll do is we're gonna do. Let me see how much this thing is gonna cost me. Wait a second. Where are we? Knives. All right. So we want really cool knife, right? Electroshock. Well, yeah. To get there though, I have to buy this knife, which is $1,000 and 250 research cost. Then I have to pick one or the other of these knives. Ugh, sheesh. Like 150 yield, resist basic wound. Well, I'd rather go up. 6670 damage. I mean, I'm actually all right with, 61, 65 damage. So we gotta spend a bunch of money here, just like 1,000 exotics. That's a lot of exotics, purple exotics, to get past this research. Anyway, nevertheless, yep, it's a thing. So, do I have to, wait a minute, what's wrong here? Why can't I, and I gotta go back here and choose one of these, because of course when they rechanged the tree, they messed me up. So that's another $300. Gee whiz, guys. You're costing me a fortune. Wear rate. Stamina consumed by tool actions. I don't care about that. Skinning. Yield from skinning. All right. Well, yes. Give me that. Now can I have this? Yes. Now I got to spend way too much. Wow. Look at that. Blue, like, way too much in purple currency. Okay. Look at that. Research cost is 500. Let's do that. Boom. And now we want to buy it. So that's 150. Cool. Awesome. All right. What are we doing next? Well, we're going to run a purple exotics run because, gosh darn, we could use it. So we're going to need gadgets. We're going to need one of these. We don't need anything else fancy, so we can actually, we're going to actually take the exotics and ship them up, right? So we're going to do, let's go to loadout for a second. Oh, this oxygen actually has some left in it. I looked at the wrong tank, you goof. Whatever. Well, let's do a purple exotics run, because I want to test out the knife. I want to test out my new knife. Yeah, let's do that. So let's do a purple exotics run. Sure, he says. We'll go Olympus, and we'll go down here. Did they mess something up? I'm pretty sure that line used to go straight up and down, but did they change it? They must have changed it, right?
The Assembly are new to Icarus.
Yeah, I
But
know
if
they
their
are.
track record's anything to go by, they'll be running the place soon enough.
I'm sure they will.
They think they've got a lead on some exotics. And the Lagos unit's cleared you to start hunting.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Time to see what you can dig up. What do you say?
Oh, yeah, we're definitely doing that. So, no room for the backpack again. Now, I could leave this knife home and take the backpack, but I like the spraying stuff, though, I must admit. And the 5% movement speed would be nice. Do you really need to take 2 knives? Probably not. Let's do it this way for this run. We'll see what it's like anyway. So, confirm the loadout, do the things, hit the privates, do the stuffs. You gotta make money to spend money. I know, right? Yeah. Or, yeah, you make money to spend it. Yeah. You gotta spend money to make even more monies. That's what they tell me anyway. Still haven't seen that kind of workout, but whatever. It's fine. Okay, oops, my bad. I know it's really loud.
Could be worth searching the area for more exotics.
Oh, they've added that.
Areas they tend to cluster. It's up to you.
Oh, well, that's interesting, Saul. They added that to this mission. That's very interesting. Now that scares me because if they added that, what else did they change? Yikes! And I haven't done this speed run in a bit, so we're in trouble.
The assembly came up fast, and they're doing the same on Icarus.
Yeah.
They don't trust anyone. They've marked a zone on your map. Supposed to be an exotics vein thereabouts.
Is it?
But it won't be there long, so I'd get a move on if I were you.
I'm getting a
And
move
try
on.
not to come back empty-handed.
Yeah, I know how this works, Saul. Believe it or not, I've done this run a few times. Okay, yeah, now you've hit a lot of wrong buttons. You were supposed to take 2 more swings with that. Okay, now you can hit this button. You can do... Really? You haven't gotten enough sticks yet? Holy smokes, give me some sticks, would you? Stupid corn. Slowing me down. Let's go, let's go. Got things to do. Where are we anyway? We are... Wow, did they ever park me far away on this one? That's so mean of them. Like, we are really parked far away. They parked me on the far side of Donut Lake. Oh, that's so mean. Anyway, boy, we really... No wonder there's corn here. Like, what? Like, look at all the corn here. Yeah, that stinks. So you got to get an axe though, dude. If you get sticky tree, you're gonna be in big trouble. And you got to get an arrow, at least one, so as you can do this, because we got to get a little bit of meat on the go. Man, this bites. Okay. All right. Well, it is what it is. Oh, yes, you should. Yes, throw a storm at me. Why not? Because, I mean, you might as well, I mean, you're going to throw stuff at me. You might as well throw all the things at me. What are you? Oh, you're a wolf? Yeah, come here. Yep. Listen. You got any stringy meat for me? Yep. Not really. And only two beef. Man, that guy was really cheap. Anyway. Do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. I guess you're not getting. I guess you're not getting 6 out of that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Craft that. Guess we lost the other arrow. Is that a thing? Guess so. Okay, there we go. Man, this. Now the thing is that it's a terrible parking spot, but I don't care. Because now that I use the gadget, the landing gadget, we're never coming back this way anyway. So I don't care about that. And why is my nose so itchy? My nose is so itchy. It's like it's trying to explode itchy. Like, what's going on here? Oh my. Oh man, you are way off track. So far off track. Anyway. Storm, who cares, blah, 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 all the things. All right, get down here. Just as long as we don't have any sticky tree problems today. All right, well, okay, well, we're on our way to the happy place, and we're gonna figure it out. Yep, get out of the way, beep, beep. Stamina depleted. Man, that stinks. All right, there we go. Well, I mean, you are running around in a storm, dude. You are going to have some more problems. Yeah, my luck with storms today. It's just a thing, right? Yeah, itchy nose. 2 options. You'll get drunk today, or you'll get kicked in the nose. Well, the drinking isn't going to happen. So, unless I kick myself in the nose, neither one of those things should happen, actually. And I'm actually quite concerned about those kind of options. Where's the option where it's like I could become rich or something, right? I like that option. You know, where's the rich I get money option? Because that's the option I want to sign up for. Online learning tips with Max. Yeah. He's the online Lee Strap. Is that what it is? Yeah. Well, let me tell you, this run has this bit of the run, this particular run's starting off a little rough. Man, the landing spot. What a terrible landing spot it was. It was like, how far away can we put this guy from the start? Well, far enough, I guess. Anyway, can't panic about it now. Gotta keep on swimming. Keep on swimming. You bet. Oh well, at least we haven't had any problems with. Now I say this and probably jinx myself. I was gonna say we haven't had any real problems now that we've gotten up and moving. We were a little bit haphazard here on the start, but things are going pretty smooth here at the moment. You know, stamina's keeping up. We like that. We got a little bit more movement speed because we're able to actually bring the backpack. And at the same time, things are still looking good. We like that. We like it when we look good. Oh, gotta take it easy here. Okay, there we go. Storm's almost over. Everything's fine. What are you? Are you a wolf? Are you a wolf? Yes, you are. Can you? Yeah. Can we talk? Can we talk? Okay. So I noticed the knife has less damage, but it does come with electric damage, right? So I don't know if that's a... The whole reason for me having this knife was to see what kind of electroshock damage it came with, right? Anyway, we'll keep hunting animals as we go along here. Obviously, you know, wolves are top priority. Rabbits, not going to bother with the goats. Of course, we get over here in bear territory. We may have some fun there, right? He is a Canadian survival expert. Oh, look at that. Jeff knows what's going on. Jeff explains everything. Known for being survivor man. Yes, he is. Well, okay, let's be realistic. You know, the whole without assistance, yeah, that comes with an asterisk, right? Like, he's never really in that much danger. I mean, you know, the whole film crew is there, and they're not starving with him. And if he ever gets in any serious trouble, they just pull him out, right? You know, it's kind of one of those things. Oh, that was a bad jump. So, yeah, I mean, yes, he's survivor guy, but, you know. And not to say he isn't doing it on the legit or anything like that, right? You know, I'm not. Oh, stupid horse! I hate them horses. They got super sensitive hearing and they're junk. I hate them horses. Anyway. Yeah, there's all kinds of on YouTube. They're the real heroes, right? Because they ain't got no film crew. You know, they're doing it the hard way, right? Excuse me. Yeah, can you turn around and look at me? There you go. Listen, I need some stringy meat. Oh, really? Holy smokes, you guys are so mean. We gonna get anybody bad here? Someone gonna try and eat me here? What do we got going on here? We got probably a horse. Okay. Well, we survived the storm, no problem. Okay. What, there's no animals here at all? What's going on here? Okay, so we got a couple of deer. That's it? All right. Works for me. I mean, there's usually a bear or something here, but whatever. Not going to argue it. So, unlike the last run where you're rewarded these exotics you got to send up to space. So we have to actually make a little pit stop here and make a mini base to get the exotics to space, right? Which means we need a little bit of wood, we need a little fiber, we need some stuff. Oh, there's that stupid horse, and he's trying to eye me now. Listen, horse. Just stay away from me, you silly thing. So we need that. We're going to need this. We don't have a bed, but we don't need it. We don't need the bed. It's convenient if you have it. Okay, torch. Okay, Frank, I got a new knife. What are you doing, Frank? Want to see my new knife, Frank? Oh, wow. You're hiding all the guys back here, right? Oh, holy smokes. There's a whole bunch of them in here. Really, Frank? You and your 6 cousins? Give me a break. Oh, we're going to do this again, aren't we? All right, that's fine. Holy smokes. Wow. This is messy. This is bad. Wow. Frank, I must say I'm not impressed. This is going to make this so much harder. Okay. Yep, do that. Do this. Well, let's at least get this cooking, right? Because we do have... One thing about this mission is that we do have meat, right? So we might as well use it for health. We're going to have to do that. Requires shelter. Are you serious? It's not in far enough? Oh, man, this is really bad. Please be in far enough now. Yes, we'll take the oxide dissolver. We need stone. Darn it. Which means I have to leave the cave and probably have to fight Frank and friends again. Problem-solving skills from video games. Well, that's one way to solve it. If you don't have a PC to play the games on, no problem, right? That is definitely a solution. You know, can't say it's a bad one. Okay, Frank. This is bad. Are you guys back again? No, you're gonna leave me alone for a bit? Awesome. Nope. Figured. Yeah. Yeah, go away. Holy smokes. Do that. Okay, and we need this over here. Okay, now we need this. I need this. Requires shelter. Oh, come on, guys. It's already sheltered. You and I both know it, but because you left the cave, it doesn't think so. That was so mean, game. That's so mean of you. Yeah, can I have this now? Yep. Can I have this? Yep. Man, let me tell you. Taking a beating on this one, aren't I? Now I'm making the oxide dissolver because now that I'm actually having to use an extra 2.5 minutes, I might as well at least go get some. I might as well at least go get. Might as well fill up my oxygen tank so I can do more runs. One thing about doing them runs is okay. You got to put that in there. Put that in there. Go. One thing about doing them red exotic speed runs is that you don't stop for oxygen or anything, right? So every once in a while you gotta go do this mission so you can actually one, get some purple exotics, and two, fill up your oxygen tank. The oxygen tank holds 4 hours of playable oxygen, but you do have to fill it up every once in a while. So we throw that in there. We throw that in there. We'll take this, do that. What time is it? What time is it? Oh, 12:25. The time is going so fast, dude. Okay. We didn't get any secondary meat. Very, very disappointed in that. That's unfortunate. Leave all this behind, just in case you need to. Still not enough fur for even a bed. Leave that behind because you can't do anything with that anyway. Okay. All right. We have a few more seconds. That's good enough. I'll take it out. We'll get it on the way back. All right. Works for me. Let's go. Okay. So we got an ox. So if an ox spawns, there's no bear. We're good to go. All right. The Great Wall of China is not actually visible from space. No, it's not. What are you? You're a wolf. I could have probably attacked you. Just to test this knife out some more. I mean, it doesn't seem to... I mean, now, I don't know. If we take on a bear or something, it's going to be a different story, right? Okay, so we're going to consume a little bit of this. Okay, and what do we got here? Okay, that's an ox, and that's a goat. All right, so, and that's a stupid horse. I hate the horse. Sorry, horse. Yeah. Yeah, well, I hate you. So deal with it. Oh, there's my second meat. Look, a boar. Of all things. Wow, that polar bear really stinks. He's in a bad spawn position today. Guess what, boar? Yeah. I took you out, dude. I'm going to get your bacon. Now, is it going to help me right now? Nah, it's too late. By the time this mission's all said and done, it'll be all over but the crying. I guess I should take the horse too, right? Does he have any fur at all? Just in case we need to do a sleep on it. Sure. Wow, 2 arrows. I might as well take that too. All right. Where is this crazy polar bear? Man, did he ever... Oh! Double polar bear spawn. Wow. Okay. Let's think about that for a minute. Wow, game. That's really mean of you. Not 1, but 2 spawns. Wow. They really don't want me to have these exotics today, do they? Huh, Mr. Buffalo? No. That's pretty mean of them, actually. I must admit. Do I got any wood on me? No. That's pretty mean. Well, we're going to just stand out here for a second and try to figure out life in general. All right. Now it's getting exciting, right? Yeah. Double polar bear spawn. I don't know what to do about that, to be honest. That's never happened before. So I'm not looking forward to this maneuver at all. Sure, he says. Yeah, I can't believe that. Double polar bear spawn. Like, what do you do with this? Like, that's not nice at all. Holy smokes. Get that water out of your pouch. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm assuming he's going to follow the same path as the first one. That's what it looks like he's doing. So we're going to try. Now, what is this? I was going to say, if there's 3 polar bears out here, I am going to lose my mind. Holy smokes. All right. So, double polar bear spawn. Double polar bear fun. No. There's no fun. I don't got any super secret weapons to fight polar bears today on this run. So, it will all go sideways if they see me. Okay. And
This is the zone.
it is.
It's around here somewhere.
I know. I wonder if it's glitched out and still has a double wall on it. Okay, so far. Yeah. Frank, now listen. I'm not impressed with the last cave, so you'd better be easy on me on this one. And why are you hiding behind me all of a sudden? I'm not big on that. Oh, 3 of yous. Oh, okay. No, that's awful mean of you, Frank. Gee whiz. Holy smokes, what a day.
That, my friend, is exotics.
It is.
They'll want a little more than that, though.
Yeah, they do. And so do I, because money. I like monies. So we're going to go get a little more than that, because that's what we do. And hopefully I can make 2. Now, I will say they've really improved the ratio. So the ratio was at 16, then they dropped it to 15, but now it's 25. Which is awesome sauce. 25. That means if we pick up all 4 exotic rocks, that's 100 exotics per run. That's a pretty good run. Considering it was all the way down to, I think it was like 58. Which really, like, was bummer. So, yeah, now, so if they're pulling 25s on these, that means we get 100 per run. I mean, oh, darn, man. Mr. Polar Bear, come on. What's with the polar bears? I know that. Gee whiz. Okay. It's just Polar Bear City here, is it? Okay. Where's he at? I got to get into this thing and sneak in and get in and out. Careful. Oh, yeah. Don't hurt yourself too badly. Yeah, go. Shh. Very quiet. Okay. Yep, keep going. I don't know. Maybe. I didn't think so, but maybe I do. Ah, yeah, 105. Boom. Polar bear. Yikes. You got to get out of here really fast. 9. Please don't eat me. That didn't do it. You're terrible. Yeah. Why? 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 Because I need to get out of here. That's why. I need to get out of here like yesterday. Okay. He didn't see me, right? Don't know if he did or not. So let's just keep running. Okay. All right, now you can switch to your knife. I think you've lost him, Jake. All right. I don't know what I did, but I must admit this. Now, like I said, you know, they do tend to tweak this mission every once in a while, and sure enough, maybe that's what they're doing now, right? All right, there we go. Oh, hello. Yeah, you just keep right on walking that way, big guy. I'm not. Please be far enough away that you didn't see me. Okay, everything is fine. Yeah, I don't know where I got that name. That just came right out of my mouth. Yeah, name of no reference. I mean, I could have said Jeff, I guess, but for some reason I said Jake. Might have been a panic response. That's what I'm going with. I'm going with it was a panic response. Okay. So now, of course, one of the things we did do was we did have smelting going on before we left the cave, so as we can now send this stuff to space, because that's a thing. All right. Yep, run all the way down here. And don't get me wrong, I am perfectly fine not seeing a polar bear on this run, or a bear in general. I say that, and it will probably show right up. But I am a little surprised. Okay, I'm sure Frank and friends are all back. Right? No? Oh, yeah. Well, at least one of them is. Okay, so this is done, right? Yep. Boom, boom. Okay. We need the orbital scanning jigger. What are you missing? 8 rope. Right. Can I get 8 rope? Yeah, you can get 19 rope. I only need 8. I only need 8 of them. Guess what? You can throw this on the fire, though it doesn't matter now. We're going to be out of here in 2 minutes. Here, even throw that stone away just for something to do. You can stack that up because you need enough room for this sign. Sign, everywhere a sign. Yep, orbital exchange interface. Do that. Okay, and we'll go put this outside. Really? Okay. Let's now get ready to throw your own party. Oh, it's in the, don't panic. It's over here. Listen. Do this. This was the other reason why you came here. You want to fill up this. Okay, do that. So while we get the spaceship down here, make a request. Here it comes. Yeah, just land on that goat. I'm fine with that. Okay. 20, 40, 60, 80, 105. Boom, baby.
That's it, partner.
You bet.
You're finished here.
Money.
For now, at least. The assembly can be slow to trust people. But if you keep this up, you'll do well with them.
Yeah? Awesome. Give me my oxygen tank. Do I get my grenade on me? Nope, I didn't get my grenade on me yet. Okay, well, you still have to wait for the oxygen tank, so grenade. Go to 8. Ignore Frank's friends back there. It's perfectly fine. We'll pull the pin. Throw that. Okay. Let's test if these pods can keep a polar bear on landing. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, it's not totally full, but it's full enough. All right. You know what? You could probably even take that meat. Oh, wow. You're going to get your first piece of bacon here, too. All right. Here comes my ride. Put that on. Okay. Yep. Give me my piece of bacon. Consume that. Yep. Here it comes. Whoa. Easy now. Okay. So, not too bad. We got all the equipment right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the things, all the stuffs. Push the buttons. Yep. Okay. Give me the final total there, big guy. While I turn the volume down. 23:31. So, 29 minutes. It was all right. The double polar bear slowed me down a little bit. But anyway, it is what it is. You know, it's what you got to deal with. You know. So with that, yeah. So this was just a day to do some red exotic speed runs and to do, of course, a purple speed run just so as I can refill the oxygen tanks and all the things. Now I have to actually go off and do some eating myself. So it is what it is. Look at that. We're already back up to 1,000. Look at that. That was a really you gotta like that mission now because it actually does crank out that. So I'll again offline. I'm gonna probably crank this up. The next thing I want out of the workshop is I'd really like to have this bow down here, right? You know, it has 25% fire damage. I mean, poison, frost, and electric damage. I mean, that just sounds so nasty in so many ways, right? Sure. I mean, you know, but you need 650 for that. So you gotta have $1,000 plus 250 exotics to open that one. Then I gotta have 250 red exotics plus another 650. So I need 800 red exotics just to get this bow. And that doesn't include the 250 purple exotics out of this one. But it is what it is, people. I'll run that offline. I think next week we're going to start the outpost in Prometheus. Now, we do have one main mission left to get. That's the last mission where you run through the lava to get the bad guy or bad girl or whoever it is, who is Carmen Sandiego, right? So we're going to deal with that. But I think I am actually going to do some sort of open world, maybe, where we can actually get some extra missions, right? Because you can't get missions or operations. So I think we'll do an open world where we can get the missions and operations. And the operations, I think, is where we can try to do some stuff. So we'll make that happen. That is the plan for next time, people. The plan for next time. I'm Max. This, of course, has been Icarus Frontiers. All the things. A big thanks to chat, Mr. O, Mr. Johnson, the Mosh, the conversation around cars and how much they cost to keep going was very entertainment. Yeah, it was entertaining. Yikes. So with that, all the things, I want to thank you all for hanging out. Recent subscribers, of course, and everybody watching later on. Be sure to check the links in the video description for Discord and all the other socials. With that, the schedule was posted about 6 hours ago for the week, and I believe Infraspace is on the list for tomorrow. With that, I'll be back then, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.